this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Matt Hughes.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round one, DC. I know you have been tracking this wrestler all week long. Figures to have a decided advantage in that realm, but on the other side, as well-rounded a threat as he has faced in the UFC.
And one of the better guys at staying upright, so all of his skills will be tested and tested at the highest level because he's a more well-rounded guy. He understands takedown defense. He understands the striking and the grappling. So getting the takedown is only one phase of this. Even if he takes him down, the submission threat is very present with his well-rounded opponent. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew
Oh, nice headlock. That guillotine is tight.
Defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now. Hughes is back in side control. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
In good position to try to get a Kimura finish. He's got to take his time now. He's got to make short movements to try to separate.
Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Hughes is back in full mount. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
Let's go. Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds.
Big ground and pound. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Keep that top position and work.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big hip strike. Nicely done there by Hughes.
Doing that. Bring him close to you and look for those counters. I love the head movement and the level changes.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, nice jab by Fedor.
You're okay. Let's focus. Let's focus now.
Nice punch
some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
Back and forth we go. These two were intent to make a big fight.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Drop step, setting up a sub here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Emelianenko gets back up.
That left hook was crazy. Big shot lands both guys. Nice straight punch.
His opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped out in the world, but he escaped that submission.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hughes. Sounds on round two. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Hughes has got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Let's look to get back to our feet. Okay? Do not engage.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish. But if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot. It's a good right hand right there.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is...
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Side control now. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Hughes is in half guard now.
Nice shots landing from the top position. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Nicely done. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Hughes. All right, feet on the hips here. Emelianenko's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he's out. Hughes going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight, not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Left hook to the head. That is a huge shot.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between them.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, great submission defense. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Hughes going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
He passes to half guard.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to connection right on the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Oh, there we go.
Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Making all these shots count.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it. Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one.
I need you to go out there, and I need you to win this round.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Fedor.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence and not... Oh! Back to his feet. This could be it.
He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Emelianenko's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over. These guys are doing things that... I was trying to guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep. Oh, man, that was slick.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Oh, nice.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so Emelianenko's back in full mount.
In the half guard.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Lands the ground and pound strike.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in the crucifix.
Emelianenko's back to the side control now. Posturing up now.
And now the man is about to start.
An elbow!
That was a slick transition.
All right, so Emelianenko's right back to the full mount. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Ooh, right into side kick. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Fedor!
All right, so not much suspense there as Bruce Buffer reads the scorecards. A dominant performance for the more well-rounded fighter here tonight against the wrestler.
Never allowing the wrestler to get comfortable. I'm going to tell you, as a wrestler myself, John, it's all about getting comfortable out there, and he never allowed him to. He defended those takedowns, stayed upright, and really executed the game plan beautifully, and wins a dominant decision.